Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of Invicta Specs with John the Phone Guy. Today we've got the latest Venom Heritage. It is model 31670. This one is number 30 of 300. It's a 53.7 millimeter, of course 100 atmospheres, 1000 meters, flame fusion crystal. This is the Sellita SW200 auto, which runs at 28,800 vibrations per hour or 8 steps a second, which is how you get that smooth movement right there. This is a 26 joule movement. There are diamonds on the station markers inside there. There's 12 of them obviously, and they're 0.9 millimeter. The runtime on fully wound is around 38 hours. So, and this is obviously the two-tone with the tuxedo in blue. I also have the tuxedo in white. I think I've already done that one. But we'll get right to this. So we've got full scissor deployment clasp. And I love the detail on the two-tone on the keeper. It's quite, just makes it pop a little bit more. And of course you've got two-tone on the bracelet, all high polish. So unidirectional bezel. There we go. Screw down crown, obviously. This would be pull it out one, and you start changing date, pull it up position 2, start changing time, so on and so forth. Always screw this back down, just for water retention purposes and all that. So this is obviously the Heritage, so it has the look at that, I left the piece of film on. Okay, so we've got AL signature on the Jimmy Crickets. We got AL signature on the back right here, and you can see the rotor for the Sellita 200. And of course, if I can get this thing to focus, you get all the Swiss made, reserve collection, all that sort of good stuff. There's the above 300 model number over here, all that sort of good stuff. Fully assembled in Switzerland, obviously. And just I love the 200, mainly because it's a simple dial. So you just have a simple 3-hand with a date window, but it really gives you the movement is just so smooth on this. You just really get a sense of how that 8 steps a second plays out. Just I love looking at that thing. Of course, we got the sword style Invicta Reserve badging on the sides and the crown. And I've already smudged it just picking it up, but hey, it is what it is. So with that, we will see what my calipers say. Probably going to be pretty close. So 10 o'clock to 4 o'clock. So I got 53, call it. And top to bottom, I got 22. The lug span on this is 39. Bracelet 26. And the lug spacing is, I think, a little bit more generous. So I'm going to go in the middle of these. So we'll call it 52.4 from that perspective. So, and then obviously full bracelet Venom is going to be around 12, 13.4. So substantial. I mean, you're definitely going to know it's on your wrist. So for those who are, not used to something that heavy, I would say, you may want to try something a little bit different at first, but those of us who enjoy the Venom, you're just used to it. Of course, I have slightly less than 7-inch wrist, so that's how it sits on me. I do know that once you get around, I believe it's 8.5 inches on the wrist, these lugs right here, the way they protrude down so harsh or quickly instead of tapering out like some of them do. I do know that that's uncomfortable for guys, like I say, or gals that have something around 8.5. I think is where the break point is on comfort. Of course, that's all personal opinion, but just in general, I mean, I love a Venom. Anybody that knows me knows I have quite a few. I probably got about 15 or more now in the Venom line. So, and then of course the Heritage is just, you really get I mean, it's not even a question of just having AL signature. It's that everything is Swiss made, reserve, always a very high-end automatic. Just love the mechanics of this. I would like to see a Ronda R150 in one of these. In fact, my favorite idea would be is you put a R150 in a Heritage and you make the limited edition of 150. I think it would just be a unique timepiece, and something definitely on the collector list. So, but that's the Venom Heritage, and again, that's model 31670. And would like to give shout outs, obviously, Instagram, Spent by Invicta, Invicta Watches and Women's Fashion, Trap Vision 3D, and Tommy Big Time on YouTube. Great source of information on all things watches and Invicta. We do most of our shopping on ShopHQ and Invictastores.com. And as always, Facebook friends, Invictaholics, Invictacruisers, InvictaVets. Can't wait to see y'all. It's getting closer to the cruise. So with that, enjoy your Invicta watches, and I hope to see you next time and on the cruise. Take care.